Hey, how is it going, everybody? So, today I went to my favorite nursery at Fort Myers and I got some plants. Initially, I went for one plant. I went for a Pakistani mulberry, and I couldn't resist, and I got some other plants that I have been wanting to get for a while. And today was the day. You know why? Because life is short and I want to enjoy my life, and plants are my life right now. I got a black Suriname cherry. I heard this one is sweeter, better tasting, and look at it, it's a pretty one. It wasn't very cheap actually, it was like $35, I believe, the Suriname cherry. Same with the mulberry. The mulberry, I think it's definitely worth the price. I got a papaya, Tainong or Carica papaya, bearing at 5-6 feet, tops out at 10-12, and sweet pink flesh. So I was like, oh, okay, I give it a try, definitely. And this was $10, which is not bad because I'm pretty sure this will bear this year if all goes well. I got also a gumichama. So I see you guys videos and I'm like, oh, you know what? I should definitely get a gumichama. And here I am. Today was the day I got one too. And I never tasted the fruit yet. So it's something to look forward to the future. And also I couldn't stop there. I went crazy. I ended up getting a muscadine grape. It's a Dixie Red. And so I got this grape wine. I was thinking about to get some grapes and I saw it and I'm like, oh, let me grab it. All right, this one, a very smooth pineapple. It was, I think, about $10 or $15. It's a pineapple sugar loaf. And this is a different variety. Normally the other pineapples are kind of pokey, but not this one. Very smooth. Actually, I wish if I would have get another one, but I just didn't want to spend more money. But there was two guys after me and they bought it up, all of it, like all of it. So I'm so happy I got there before them and I got one, because otherwise I would have missed out, that's for sure. And I also get a neem tree, and this was $15 for a 1 gallon pot. And this is amazing. You can use it for so many things, and I wanted to have one. It's been a while that I'm looking for black pepper, Piper nigrum, and this was a beautiful, beautiful plant. So I thought that I will definitely give a try. So I heard they're growing very well in our area, but not with much luck of flowering them and fruiting them. So that's a challenge probably, that I'll give it a try. Why not? You don't know till you try. The naranjilla, actually Solanum quitoense, orange fruit eaten fresh or juiced. I think this is a very pretty plant. So this was, I think, $10 and it was 30% off, so it was $7 for this beautiful, pretty big plant. This is going definitely on second year, I believe, over 1 year old. And am I gonna be able to taste the fruit this year from it? So I thought that was pretty fair price actually. I have 2 naranjilla growing here from seed I planted, and these are growing fairly quick too. But I just wanted to make sure that I can try the fruit as as I can. So I ended up getting this bigger plant because I thought that it was pretty. Like, even the seeds I paid, like, I think easily $4. So this one is already a big plant for $7. So that was a really great price. But I didn't stop there because, like I said, I got super excited and I just wanted to get stuff. I got a banana, a Lakatan variety, and it's a pretty plant for $10, I think. And my friend says that I do have this variety, but I never actually got a name when I got it from the nursery. They just sold it as a banana, so I'm not 100% sure that I actually got it. So I wanted to make sure because I heard Lakatan bananas are pretty delicious, and if that's what I have a super delicious banana variety here also. This one, it's an arrowroot. I don't know much about the arrowroot, but I would like to grow it and learn as I'm growing it. And there is more. Look at how cute these little flowers are. This is a goji berry. I wanted to try to grow them. And I'm growing the black variety, the black goji berry, from seeds, but they are small and they take about 2 years before they bear from seed. And so this is the red variety, I believe, the regular red variety. It's a nice size, and it was, I believe, $15. Okay, and another thing I saw and I was like, oh, I will definitely give it a try. This is a sweet potato, but it's a different variety of sweet potato. And I'm growing a couple of variety sweet potatoes already in the garden, and I figured I will give a try to this colorette, Ipomoea batatas. So why not? I really like the leaf, very different from what I'm growing. And I'm growing the purple sweet potatoes, the regular orange sweet potatoes, and this is going to be definitely a different variety looking at the leaves. This was $10, I believe, but I think they have 30% off on this one as well. These are the plants that I got, and you know, it's always exciting when you get new plants. So these are definitely my birthday. You see, this is the black goji berry from seed. This will take a while till they grow that big, at least another year. So I just wanted to show what I did today, and I will definitely plant this Pakistani mulberry as soon as possible. The other one did not make it, unfortunately. The one that had some problems, it didn't make it. Even though I gave shade cloth and everything, I'm more and more thinking it probably was a nematode issue. So that's where I went for to replace it, and I ended up getting a little crazy with getting all these plants, but I won't go a whole lot of times over there, and when I have a chance to get out of the house, that's what happens. So it's a good thing probably I don't go all the time, because there would be a lot of credit card extra payments, so probably for the best. But yeah, I also wanted to mention, actually it was interesting for me that I went to the Echo Nursery, and guess what? I met some of you, and that was really nice. I met Mona, and she came up to me and she was like, "Hey, you have a YouTube channel, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Yeah, I watch you more." And I'm like, "Okay." And so it was super nice of her to come up to me and say hi. Yeah, that made my day. And I honestly, this is the very first time that somebody came up to me and that I don't know, and they were saying like, "Oh, I know you." Normally, I'm the one who would do something like that. But yeah, these are the plants I got, and so I will have a lot of planting to do. I have to find the time and energy, and I have to go for it and plant them. I'm thinking many of them I'm gonna plant it when the rainy season really starts. And most importantly, I have to find space for them. So, but I know the eugenias, they're not gonna grow huge, humongous, at least for a while. So they are not a huge growth habit tree, except the Pakistani that can grow pretty big. But other than that, I mean, yes, the this tree, the neem, can grow pretty big, but it's gonna take some time, I think. So other than that, I have to look up the black pepper. I have to research. I should have done it before I bought it, but it's been a couple of times that I put it on the cart and then I decided not to get it, to get something else. And today I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just get it. Why not to try? And yeah, that was my early birthday present. So I got a lot of plants, and my birthday is pretty much done with these guys. And there is gonna be a little bit of digging involved with all these plants. And I do want to tell that since I'm counting the trees and plants, all these extra plants are gonna give you an extra number that you can play with. Like I already told you, I think plus minus 10 or 20. So add these plants too, that this is gonna be plus minus. So it's the, you know, that way you're gonna have a bigger chance to win if you are a good guesser how many plants I planted. Have a nice rest of the day. See you guys later. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.